As a child, I read many small books that today I can't recall, but one of my favorite childhood books that brought silliness into my life would be the Junie Jones book series. I can still recall the book where Junie Jones has a monster under her bed or spills grape juice on her graduation outfit. These are my absolute favorite books, and without the moody, silly, outgoing, and adventurous Junie Jones, I know my childhood wouldn't have been as adventurous. This book inspired me to be a wild and outgoing kid with lots of bad ideas. The Magic Treehouse was my second favorite book during my childhood. This book has a special place in my heart because it helped me bond with my brother Andrew. Andrew and I would read these together and switch off each book. We both loved the adventure and magic that this book held inside. This book turned me and my brother's imaginations upside down. During my first year of middle school, my teachers began to give my friends and I lots of books to read for class. The book Counting Stars was the first historical book I had read about Jewish people in Denmark during the Nazis. This book was fascinating and extremely climatic. I truly enjoyed the feeling of tension, sadness, and relief. This book taught me to never give up and that you should have your own beliefs even if it comes with sacrifice. Tuesdays with Morrie was the first realistic adult book that I had read. It was given to me by my dad when I was in middle school. The characters taught me about dignity and how to be thoughtful and putting others' needs in front of yours. This book showed me that life is too short and you can't waste a minute. This book inspired me to do many things such as travel, ski more, surf, and spend lots of times outdoors. It also taught me to have fun while I'm doing these things. Among the Hidden is one of my favorite books that holds a sense of mystery and excitement. This book conveys that being different was bad and that being the odd one out could get you killed. But in the end, the secret was that being different was good. I found this book interesting because it taught me that to make a friend, I just have to be myself, even if that's different. And it inspired me to try new things, such as acting, cheering, and softball. Running Out of Time was an intriguing dystopian literature book that I read in class with my teacher and classmates. This book had no special meaning to me, but I found it extremely interesting, and it was nothing like I had ever read before. Around the time I began high school, many new dystopian literature books were becoming popular, such as The Hunger Games. I read The Hunger Games in the end of middle school and the beginning of high school. When I heard what this book was about, it caught my attention. I had never read anything that was violent or inhumane, but I was interested to see how I would like it. This book taught me that no matter what, you should stand up for what you believe in. The Giver was the only dystopian literature book that I didn't like at all. I found this book so slow and I thought the ending was very bad. The concept was really hard to grasp and most of the characters were bland. I will never forget how much I disliked reading this book in class. The Divergent series are one of my all-time favorite book series. This book was introduced to me by one of my very good friends. We both bonded over this book and our love for the characters. This book contained so much drama and intensity that it was hard to put down. I remember these books because they were so good and made me want to read more.